Good morning. You're Christopher Bushnell? So, Mr. Bushnell, you were previously in court, entered pleas of guilty to the third-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle and the second-degree felony offense of engaging in organized criminal activity. Those were for agreements of a 10-year probation deferred in each of those cases. I have received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are there any additions or corrections to the report?
Just that it may indicate that he doesn't take full responsibility, but after speaking with him, he does take.
The tension is thick as Christopher Bushnell stands before the judge, moments away from a ruling that could shape the rest of his life. With probation hanging in the balance, the courtroom holds its breath. His past marked by 2 serious cases, catching up to him, and now it's time to take accountability. Will he rise to the challenge and turn the page, or be defined by his mistakes? This decision isn't just legal, it's personal, and it's coming fast.
His actions and involvement in both cases.
I've also reviewed jail incident reports. Have you both been given a copy of those?
Yes, Your Honor, I have.
So you're 17 now?
Yes, ma'am.
December 26th.
And Judge, if we need to go back and renegotiate an offer, obviously he's not even out of custody yet. This is
Well, and
Your Honor, obviously due to his age, I want him to have the opportunity to get his life together. Obviously, not going into adulthood with felony convictions. I have preached to him the importance of following the rules and not.
you can't do it, can you? You cannot.
The audacity is off the charts. At just 17, Bushnell stands in front of a visibly fed-up judge, his past littered with poor decisions and 21 incident reports in a matter of months. The judge doesn't hold back. You could have killed someone. This isn't just about rules anymore. It's about accountability and the real-world consequences of reckless choices. But the real question lingers. Does Bushnell actually understand the weight of his actions, or is he just going through the motions, hoping to skate by one more time?
1 incident reports since January 25th of this year. 21. Fighting, calling officers names, stealing food, instigating fights, being a bully to other people in the dorm. Ridiculous. So if you can't follow rules in the jail, what makes you think you're going to come in here and I'm going to say, sure, go be on probation out in our community? After y'all shot gun, this is serious. I'm tired of the shootings. I'm tired of people. You could have killed somebody. And because you accidentally didn't kill somebody, you get to get a probation. Not today. If I could send you to ISF, I would consider it. I can't. At this point, I'm going to reject the plea agreements. We will set the cases for a review in about 30 days. Let's see where we are.
And just like that, everything shifts. The judge flat out rejects the plea deal, and any hope Bushnell had for probation vanishes. This isn't mercy, it's a message. The court is done playing lenient. Keep messing up, and it's prison. Next time, a blunt warning, not a bluff. No more second chances, no more easy outs. Now the real question hangs in the air. Can the system truly reform someone like Bushnell? Or is this just a countdown until he's back in front of a judge? Again,
The options, y'all talk. If I can always do, upfront time, got to get to a certain point where that would make sense. And so at this time, I'm just going to reset the cases. Again, I'm rejecting these plea agreements. And let me tell you, you get more of these, it's only going to get worse. I'm going to see them A jury's probably going to see him if you not probably. A jury will see him if you go to trial. And you're going to end up in prison for up to 20 years because you can't follow the rules in our jail. You're acting like a little punk. So go stop acting like a punk, prove that you can behave, then we'll see what happens. When you come back next, I'll see how many of these I have. Go back to Baylor. Mr. Kindler? Yeah, on Mario Blunt. That's a sentencing.
Hold up, this is a turning point. Bushnell's been handed a stark ultimatum. Complete his treatment programs and take full responsibility, or end up in prison. The judge isn't sugarcoating anything, there's zero room for slip-ups now. It's one of those rare courtroom moments where hope and consequence collide. His entire future depends on whether he can stay the course. So here's the million-dollar question. Will Bushnell finally break the cycle, or is he bound to fall? Right back into it.
Spoken probation officer who's here, and I'm just going to ask the court to follow her recommendation. The one allegation that we've been proved up is a misdemeanor assault from last year that was never filed by the police department.
Okay.
And it looks like we don't need to proceed on that.
So it looks like the recommendation is substance abuse.
I see. Or substance abuse, I see.
Well, it actually says substance abuse cognitive, and we can't do both. So
understanding that problems are both common.
Yes.
Andrew, in your opinion, what do you think of
Cognitive first, which is yeah.
okay, that would make sense.
that? So that would be our, I understand this isn't an agreement, I don't think, but this is what we're asking the court to do based on the pleas that have been entered in probation report.
I guess you're off around
Mhm.
In talking with Mr. Blunt, I think that he will do, obviously he's not going to refuse ISF. He was going to suggest that he's using or has used marijuana or THC in the past to cope with anxiety issues, and will ISF perhaps try to pursue something through MHMR.
Well, he didn't just use THC, he also used methamphetamine, and I'm pretty sure that's not very good for anxiety.
Well, he's not contesting ISF.
Yeah. So, Mr. Blunt, you're on probation for an extremely serious offense. I could be sending you to prison today for a very long time for violating your probation. Sounds like probation's willing to work with you. You've done some positive things while you're on probation, which are good, that you are going to treatment. You've made a great deal of progress. Those are the things that I'm really concerned about, but they're not the only things I'm concerned about. You've got to follow all of the rules, not just some of them.
The judge isn't holding back, she's delivering a harsh reality check. Bushnell's addiction isn't just his burden. It's a dangerous spiral that could cost lives. You don't just brush off meth use and walk away clean, she warns. Yet amid the tough talk, she offers him a lifeline, treatment, structure, and one last chance to turn things around. It's a rare shot at redemption. But addiction doesn't go quietly, so the real question remains. Can Bushnell confront his demons, or is he destined to fall back into the chaos?
This drug deal kicked. If you don't, you're going to go to prison over drugs instead of really what you are, the underlying offense is. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. We're going to give you the opportunity. We're going to give you treatment. You take advantage of it and change that part of your life. Great. If you don't, you're back in here, and this is going to be zero tolerance. There's no messing up at this point. Do you understand? If the treatment that you're getting through JCDI is not enough, it's going to be up to you to be a grown-up and go to probation and say, I'm feeling tempted, I need more help.
Now we've hit the crossroads. The judge is offering a second chance, but there's no soft landing here. This isn't a good luck moment. It's a warning. Fail, and you're headed straight to prison. No excuses, no do-overs. Entire future hinges on his ability to stay clean and commit to the path laid out for him. The pressure is real, and the stakes are sky high. So here's the question. Can he rise above his past and become who he's meant to be? Or is he too trapped by the environment that shaped him?
Custody for more help, but it's better to go in for 90 days than it is to go to prison for up to 20 years, right? Okay, so in clause number 15-21380, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 2 and 3 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty and revoke your probation, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to follow the recommendation of the district attorney and probation and continue you on probation in order that you enter and successfully complete the cognitive track of the ISF program. And then when you're released, you will enter and successfully complete the JCDI program. These programs are doing two different things. The first one is to help you make better decisions. It's about thinking and making better decisions. The JCDI program is the drug intervention program to help you with what you need, hopefully, to stop using drugs. So you're going to have all the tools that you need to make these better decisions, and then it's going to be up to you. Continue doing everything you're supposed to through your treatment and other things like that. It sounds like that hasn't been an issue. You're still on a deferred probation. You're still not convicted of this offense. If you're back in here again, in all likelihood, you will be convicted and you will be going to prison for a very long time. Do you understand? All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And here it is, the final ruling. Bushnell gets a second chance, but it comes with a steep cost. The judge makes it crystal clear. Complete the treatment program successfully, or spend decades behind bars. His future is now entirely in his hands. This case goes beyond crime and punishment. It's about redemption, accountability, and the life-altering choices that shape us. So what do you think? Did Bushnell get a real shot at change, or is the system setting him up to fail? Your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more intense courtroom stories.